We are at that time of the year. Time for a podcast on scary stories from the closing table. Dealing with the dead can be pretty scary. Seriously, kids can learn a lot about their parents when they are gone. Title searches have revealed prior marriages, unknown siblings, divorce filings between parents which were subsequently dismissed, and much more, all unknown to the kids. The most impactful discovery is the sibling from a prior marriage, one that has not been involved in the deceased parent's life ever. And if the parent has not planned for the passing of this estate, a portion of his estate may belong to the sibling the kids never met. Unfortunately, one of the most significant losses title insurers are experiencing right now are from the unknown heirs. If the parent dies without a will or other estate plan, their property passes to their heirs according to what we call intestate succession. To discover who the heirs are, title companies require what we call heirship affidavits attested by two disinterested persons who have knowledge of the deceased person's familial status, i.e. marriages, divorces, children, whether the children are still living, the children's children, parents, siblings, etc. And depending on the age of the parent who passes, it may be difficult to find two disinterested people who knew the deceased well enough to attest. Irrespective of what the title company discovers through the use of heirship affidavits, title companies also do some sleuthing. Besides what we may find in the title chain, we look up obituaries and other information we can find on the deceased to make sure the heirship affidavits are accurate. Many times we find that long-lost sibling. What is most scary is when we find siblings that people who signed the affidavit knew about but did not include in the affidavit because the sibling was a good-for-nothing, estranged kid who never took part in his parents' life. And there is no way the deceased parent wants that sibling to get anything. Unfortunately, the affidavit does not make distinction as to the goodness of a sibling, and signing a false affidavit as to who the heirs are is a crime. One major piece of advice I can ask you to give your client is to create an estate plan. If they do not plan how their property passes upon their death, then the state will plan for them, and oftentimes it is not the same plan. Hope all your scary stories have happy endings, and I look forward to seeing you at the closing table. Thank you.